YouTube, we are back with the final part in resetting the NBA back to 1983. We left off last video just before the 2017 draft. The draft with Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Lauri Markkanen, Bam Adebayo, just some of the stars we have in today's league. Before we get into it though, make sure that if you guys like the content on the channel, that you don't forget to hit the like button. And make sure you subscribe. We're still on the road to 200. We're almost there. We're at 182 as of recording this. But now without further ado, who gets the first overall pick? And the Portland Trail Blazers get the first overall pick, followed by Denver and Houston. Now with the first overall pick, the Blazers select Donovan Mitchell out of Louisville. Now with the second pick, the Denver Nuggets select Jason Tatum out of Duke. With the third pick in the draft, the Rockets select Bam Adebayo out of Kentucky. Okay, so the top three out the way. There's no bullshit that goes on where somebody picks a 2K generated bum and they end up being trash. Now with the fourth pick, the Nets select Kyle Kuzma out of Utah. Okay. Now with the sixth pick, the Celtics select Frank Ntilikina out of France. And the Bulls select Lauri Markkanen. I'm kind of surprised he dropped down to 9. I don't know about y'all, but I'm taking Lauri Markkanen over Kyle Kuzma any day of the week, with all due respect. And the first pick in this draft in real life, Markelle Fultz goes 11th to the Hornets. We got John Collins falling to 12th. And Dennis Smith Jr., the man with an extra ACL, gets drafted at 13 to the Pelicans. Alonzo dropped to 14, which is kind of crazy. He was the second overall pick. But De'Aaron Fox drops to 15? That's crazy. The Heat just picked up a gem. OG Anunoby to the Thunder. I love OG, man. He was part of that Raptors championship team. I got lots of love for OG. We got Malik Monk going to the Sixers at 28. He's only a 68 overall. This free agency is kind of crazy, bro. We got KD. We got Melo, we got PG, we got DeAndre Jordan, we got Giannis, bro. We got Giannis as a free agent. Brandon Roy at age 32, he's still an 86 overall. His knees haven't given up on him in this universe. The Pistons keep Rudy Gobert, and Giannis stays on the Warriors, moving to power forward. This team's actually, well, OJ Mayo's on this team. They got Gordon Hayward, Tristan Thompson, old man Rodney Stuckey. He's actually 31. Not too old, but Rodney Stuckey. Real ones know Rodney Stuckey was a bucket back in the day, bro. Well, we see Kevin Durant left Minnesota to join DeMarcus Cousins in Toronto. He wins a title for Cleveland, leaves for Minnesota, wins a title for Minnesota, leaves to Toronto. This dude's pulling a Kobe. And Melo joins the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves find their replacement for KD immediately. Damn, I can see why KD left. Holy shit. 38-year-old Elton Brand, he's still doing his thing. 14 and 10 is no joke, but like, come on now. And Melo leaves the Hornets, and the Hornets find PG as their replacement. This is kind of crazy, bro. PG's had enough of Chicago. He spent his first 7 years there. Now he joins Kemba in Charlotte. And DeAndre Jordan signs to the Trailblazers with a rookie Donovan Mitchell. I'm interested to see how that goes. LaMarcus Aldridge joins LeBron James, Andre Drummond, and Darren Williams in New York. And the Sixers keep Brandon Roy. Bro, I just seen that Victor Oladipo signed with the Bulls. I'm looking at their team, bro. They got rookie Lauri Markkanen just like they did in real life. They got Bismack Biyombo off the bench. But bro, their starting lineup is kind of fire though. They got D'Lo, a young D'Lo too, 21. Nick Young, he's a vet. He's 32, but he's still a solid shooter. Alright, bro, you really gonna do me like that? You shooting 25% right as I try to gas you up. They got Ben Simmons coming off his rookie season. And they got Brook Lopez too. I mean, he's 29, but like, bro's like 37 now or 36 and he's still hooping. So he's still got a long time to go. Alright, bro. This is repetitive as shit. LeBron MVP, damn near a triple-double again. That's 10 MVPs now. It wouldn't surprise. He probably won DPOY too. Oh my god, we got Frank Ntilikina winning Rookie of the Year over Jason Tatum, over Donovan Mitchell, over Lauri Markkanen and Bam Adebayo. That's insane, bro. But 7 and 6, all right. Damage Scrotum winning 6th Man of the Year, 18.6 assists, and LeBron DPOY as expected. I swear I'm not a Bron sexual, y'all. If you know me in real life, bro, I don't like LeBron at all. But this dude is going crazy in the sim. Joel Embiid MIP. Didn't he already win it? He won 2 MIPs, bro. CJ McCollum and 2K17 type beat. If you know, you know. We got Russ, we got James Harden, we got LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Nikola Jokic. All NBA second team, we got the Memphis Grizzlies guards running the show. We got KD, Giannis, who's up to 24 and 8. And Joel Embiid. All NBA third team, we got Chris Paul, D'Lo, 22 a game, 7 assists, efficient from 3. Okay. Blake Griffin, Melo, and Karl Anthony Towns. All defensive first team, we got Chris Paul, John Wall, LeBron, AD, and Joel Embiid. All defensive second team, we got Russ, Kyle Lowry. Damn, Kyle Lowry, 32 years old, all defensive second team. Alright, bet. We got Giannis, Kawhi, and Andre Drummond. All rookie first team, we got obviously the rookie of the year, Frank Ntilikina. Donovan Mitchell, 12 points. Kyle Kuzma, 12 points and 5 rebounds. Jason Tatum, 11 points. De'Aaron Fox, 9 points and 4 assists. Dennis Smith Jr. with 9 points a game. Terrible shooting splits, so damn. The first overall pick in real life, 9 points. Again with horrible shooting split. I mean, okay. Well, I guess it was rookie Markelle. And John Collins, 7 and 8. We got Chris Paul and Zach LaVine leading the Thunder to the first seed in the West. This dude, Ryan Marshall. I gotta stop talking about draft picks, bro. First, it was Gabe Buckner. I was torching these dudes for trading the second pick for Joe Johnson, and they turned Ryan Marshall into a fucking demon, bro. Look at this shit, bro. 23, 5 and 5, a steal, 51, 41, 87 shooting splits. I gotta shut up, bro. First, it was Gabe Buckner, now Ryan Marshall, bro. No way. If they go to the finals too, Ryan Marshall, the second overall pick, leading his Bucks to the first seed. Okay, hold on. I got scared for a second there. I thought he was really about to win a title on me. We got the Pistons led by Cat and DeJounte Murray, upsetting the first seed in the East. We got KD and DeMarcus Cousins going out sad in the first round against the Sixers, led by Corey Maggette. He was 38 years old, averaging 20 a game, putting up 25 in game 7 with 5 blocks. I'm pretty sure that's KD's matchup. He made KD shoot 4 for 15. Did D-Wade get hurt again, bro? I swear. Of course, D-Wade, a fractured right leg. This dude broke his leg. 36 years old, man. I don't know how much longer he has. He is, bro. I swear he hasn't made it past the first round in so long. LeBron and the Knicks. Actually, apparently not LeBron. Wait, did LeBron get hurt too? LeBron got a twisted left knee. Out for 2 weeks. Bogoran Dragic, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Andre Drummond, and Darren Williams, and apparently Lonnie Rodman, 20 rebounds. It's Dennis Rodman, I don't care what no one says. They get it done though, and they lead the Knicks to the second round of the playoffs. Over in the West, we got Zach LaVine and Chris Paul taking down Kyrie and DeMar. We got Jokic and Bradley Beal taking down Jimmy Butler and the Lakers in the first round in 7 games. We got Giannis and the Warriors beating Joel Embiid and the Suns. Damn, the Nuggets have Dame and Jason Tatum, and they just got manhandled by Giannis, bro. That's crazy. And Jokic and Bradley Beal, same deal. They just got stomped. Now we got the first 2 seeds. The Thunder and the Warriors. Chris Paul versus Giannis. Over in the East, we got old-ass Corey Maggette, trying to get a playoff moment again. 21 a game, putting up 27 to eliminate the Pistons. And we got LeBron returning to the lineup. Him and Andre Drummond going absolutely insane. Darren Williams is 16 and 17. This team is crazy, bro. Both sweeps. We got LeBron and the Knicks. This is one of the best teams like in a long time, bro. They got Aldridge isn't in his prime, but dude's still averaging almost 20 a game. Darren Williams is still playing at a high level. Andre Drummond's putting up 21 and 14 on the playoffs. And then you got Mr. 10-time MVP out here. And they advanced to the finals against Chris Paul and the Thunder, who sweep Giannis. Now we sub in to game 1 of the finals. 55 seconds left. The Thunder up by 1. Can LeBron pull through? Can the Knicks pull through? We got Andre Drummond on the roll. Gets the layup to go. James Johnson for 3 in LeBron's mouth. 61%. The black belt hits it. That was a crazy shot. Now the Knicks have a chance to tie it or take a lead with the 3. LeBron off the inbound. Guarded closely by James Johnson. The black belt. LeBron for 3 in his face, tries to return the favor and gets denied. James Johnson locking LeBron up. And notice how every time I jumped in, this dude has shit the bed. But whenever I sim, this dude wins. Put the Thunder up and he misses. He could not put the Thunder up to make it a 2-possession game. LeBron now, ooh, he wanted to pop. He pops the contested 3 and he misses again. Who does this guy think he is? This dude is supposed to be the MVP of the league and he has sold 2 straight possessions. Chris Paul to ice the game now hits the first free throw. Second one is good and that does it. And the Thunder take game 1 because LeBron sold 2 possessions in a row. And the Knicks bounce back, led by LeBron James 38 and 14. And they take game 2, tying the series at 1. Now we jump into game 3. The Knicks are up by 3, 91 to 88 with 50 seconds left. And they force it down to Jared Bayless, who gets a wide open layup. Tony Allen got caught reaching. He finds LeBron on the baseline, who tries to kick it to Drummond and does. But Drummond misses on his own rebound. And misses again. Now Chris Paul driving in, finds Jared Bayless again for a wide open layup. What is Tony Allen doing? And the Thunder take the lead because of 2 defensive mishaps from Tony Allen of all people. The Knicks need to drop a play to get a bucket. They're on a cold spell right now. Drummond missed 2 layups last possession. LeBron runs a pick and roll, and why did he give it up? He had the lane. LeBron's making terrible decisions. If he went up with that, that was yam time. I don't care who you ask, bro. I don't like LeBron James, and I can tell you right now, he is cramming that shit. And he threw it to Andre Drummond, who took a terrible layup and bricked it. And now Chris Paul at the line to possibly ice the game. Makes the first one to put the Thunder up by 2. Second one is good as well. The Knicks need a bucket here. The Thunder are on a 6-0 scoring run. And they throw a turnover. Trevor Ariza ran out of time and throws it right to Donkey Draymond Green. Now, will he make these free throws? Okay. Alright, bro. Draymond Green icing icing game 3 of the finals with free throws. Okay. Championship DNA, baby. Draymond Green hits both, and the Thunder are up by 5. And D will throw. Okay, that's it, bro. And the Thunder take a 2-1 series lead. Will the Knicks tie it up? Or will the Thunder take a 3-1 series lead? And the New York Knicks, led by LeBron's 28, Andre Drummond's 22 and 14, take game 4 and tie the series at 2. We now jump into game 5, series tied 2-2. The Knicks are up by 2 with 35 seconds left. LeBron up top now, being guarded closely, but I'm not even sure who that is. And he throws a pick. LeBron throws a pick to Draymond Green, and they find Chris Paul in the cut, and he misses a layup. D will just somehow prevented Chris Paul from making a wide open layup. Or at least it looked wide open to me. Chris Paul makes those in real life, but D will clutches up for the Knicks and gets fouled. Goes to the line for 2. This could ice the game right here. D will at the line. The first one is good. And the Knicks are up by 3 now. And the second free throw is good as well. And the Knicks are up by 4 points. It is a 2-possession game. The Thunder need to make this count. They have both Chris Paul and Draymond Green out there. Some of the most smart minds in basketball. They got to drop a fire play right here. Chris Paul's injured too. Finds James Johnson the black belt for 3 in LeBron's face. And it misses. If the first one goes in, it's over. And it goes in. And with that, the Knicks take a 3-2 series lead, coming back from a 2-1 deficit. Chris Paul poured his heart out in game 6, but it's no match. LeBron wins another ring and finals MVP, 31, 11, and 7 with 2 steals and almost 2 blocks, 38% from 3. And Dirk Nowitzki retires after 20 years in the league, spent his whole 20 years on the Magic, just like he did in real life, but with the Mavericks. He was a 2-time NBA champion, once with Dwight in 2011, and then once leading his team in 2017. And Corey Maggette retires after 19 years. In his last season, he was giving out buckets to KD, LeBron, you name it, he was giving out buckets. But he's a 1-time NBA champion. He won with the Sixers in 2010. And we got Elton Brand retiring as well. He's a 3-time NBA champion, winning in 2002 with Vince Carter on the Wizards, in 2008 with LeBron on the Knicks, and then in 2015 with KD on the Timberwolves. The man, the myth, the legend, Kwame Brown. How the fuck did he spend 17 years in the league? He's a 1-time NBA champion, ironically enough, carried by Kobe when he was on Seattle. And we got Jason Richardson retiring after 16 years, a 1-time NBA champion in 2010 with the Sixers, and Corey Maggette. He hit the craziest game when I had no idea, bro. I was speechless. That was crazy. A layup off a rebound with like 0.1 seconds left when it left his fingertips. One of the craziest game winners and most underrated game winners of this whole sim. And now the draft lottery for the Luka Doncic, Trae Young, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander draft class, along with so many others. And the Charlotte Hornets get the first overall pick. Just pick Luka, bro. Just do it. Don't fumble. And with the first pick in the 2018 draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Trae Young. That's still solid, but like, come on, bro. Luka was right there. Now the Pelicans with the second pick select DeAndre Ayton. Hopefully his career ends up a little bit better than it is. You know, shout out to DeAndre Ayton though. I hopped in a party and played 2K with him one time. Bro, he's chill as fuck. Now the Wizards with the third pick select Luka. What a fucking steal, bro. I cannot believe Luka fell to 3. I don't know how far he fell in 2018 in real life. I don't remember how far he fell. But now with the fourth pick, the Brooklyn Nets select Wendell Carter Jr. out of Duke. Hopefully he does good things for Brooklyn. And now the Spurs with the fifth pick select Jaren Jackson Jr. That's a great pick. I'm not even gonna lie. Now the Cavs with the sixth pick select Colin Sexton, just like in real life. Now the Trailblazers with the seventh pick. I think they trade their pick for Clark Smith. And the Sixers select Marvin Bagley. Hopefully his career turns out better than it did in real life. He has so much potential. Now the Celtics with the 8th pick select Michael Porter Jr. They get Jason Tatum, but a little worse. Now the Heat with the 9th pick select... Wait, they trade their pick for Mitchell Childress and Dwight Howard. 80 overall Dwight Howard. And the Celtics select Mitchell Robinson. Now the Rockets with the 10th pick select Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. But like, if he turns out anything like he does in real life in this sim, the Rockets just got their franchise player. And the Bulls with the 12th pick select Miles Bridges. Wearing 23, by the way. Jalen Brunson joins the Timberwolves at 14. Mikal Bridges joins the Hawks at 16. We got 3 90+ overall guards running the free agency. Kyrie, Ryan Marshall, Mr. Second overall pick. I was sleeping on him apparently. This dude's a bucket getter. Chris Paul. He just lost in the finals. I think he's lost in a couple finals now, mostly for the Pistons, or maybe it was just conference finals or something. I don't know. But he lost in the finals to the Knicks last season. Will he leave or will he stay? We got 90 overall Jokic, Joel Embiid, Joakim Noah, who's still an 85 overall, which is kind of crazy. Tyson Chandler at 35 is an 85 overall. That's even crazier. And Rudy Gay as well. In real life, I think he tore his Achilles, I think it was. And that really slowed his athleticism down a little bit. In this sim, he didn't though. So maybe his prime's going to last a little longer. Who knows? We also have Jimmy Butler, who's 28 years old, but an 82 overall. He didn't really develop much in overall, but like he still got his buckets though. And the Bucks re-signed Ryan Marshall, their franchise point guard. Nikola Jokic stays on the Kings. Joel Embiid stays on the Suns. Zach LaVine stays on the Thunder. Chris Paul does too. Okay, they brought back their 2 best players. Andrew Wiggins joins James Harden on the Cavs, the team that actually drafted Andrew Wiggins. And the Jazz now re-sign Kyrie, who have DeMar DeRozan, who didn't really... I mean, he got his buckets, but like he didn't really turn into a 90 overall like he did in real life. They also got second year Lonzo, kind of doing rookie Lonzo things, to be honest with you. And the Raptors pick up Jimmy Butler. KD, DeMarcus Cousins, and Jimmy Butler. The Timberwolves pick up a young Julius Randle, putting up 15-6 for the Raptors. Hopefully they can do something with this team and not leave Melo in the dust. 35-year-old Amari Stoudemire signs with the Pistons, and I just realized they got Greg Monroe. I mean, he was a lot better in real life than he was in this, but like... They got OJ Mayo, who's on the tail end of his career. But then they got Rudy Gobert off the bench, Dion Waiters, who's kind of in the prime of his career right now. Karl Anthony Towns is a 90 overall. Tyrese Thomas, who's still going crazy at age 31. Old Corey Brewer, but we all know he can lock up still. A young Marcus Smart and a 21-year-old DeJounte Murray. This team's future is bright. Yeah, now the Hornets fumble picking up Trae Young, bro. They got Kemba as a starter. They got Markelle Fultz and Trae Young off the bench. That's way too many point guards, bro. They needed Luka at the 2, bro. If they had Kemba, Luka, PG, Sabonis, that would have been nuts. I mean, shit, only 1 out of those 4 players play defense, but still. And LeBron wins another MVP. That's 11 now. It probably won DPOY too, because fuck it. How much can 2K really get on their knees for LeBron? We got Luka winning the Rookie of the Year, start of a probably legendary career. Rudy Gay, 6th Man of the Year, I guess coming off the bench for Luka. 19, 5, and 4 off the bench. LeBron DPOY, they're fully on their knees, tongues out.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Anderson Fox MIP, 15 and 12, okay. All-NBA first team, we got Russ, we got D'Lo, 25, 4, and 7. D'Lo was a hooper back like in 2018 for the Nets in that All-Star season in the 8th seed team. He was never like this though. This is what people wanted D'Lo to be. LeBron, KD, and DeMarcus Cousins, the front court for the Raptors here. All-NBA second team, we got John Wall, Ryan Marshall, still never living that one down. Melo, AD and Jokic. All-NBA third team, we got James Harden, Dennis Schroeder, 21 a game, 9 assists too, okay. Giannis, Chris Bosh at 35, still going strong, and Karl Anthony Towns. All defensive first team, we got John Wall, Chris Paul, LeBron, AD, and Tyson Chandler. At age 36, still holding it down in the paint. All defensive second team, we got Leroy Valentine, who's injured for the Hornets. I guess he's good, alright. We got Russ, Giannis, Draymond, and Joel Embiid. All rookie first team, obviously we got Luka. We got DeAndre Ayton, 13 and 10. Alright, I mean, that's solid. We got Trae Young, 15 points, 35% from 3. Not terrible. All rookie second team, we got Jaren Jackson Jr., 10 points, 5 rebounds for the Spurs. Marvin Bagley, 10.7 rebounds for the Sixers. Mikal Bridges, 11 points. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 6 points, but I'm sure that'll go up. We have Giannis and the Warriors winning the first seed in the West. And then we got Ryan Marshall and Devin Booker taking home the first seed in the East. And the Bucks get it done in a gentleman's sweep. Once again, the Pacers can't make it out of the first round. D Wade, 5 steals, sure, but 6 for 20, 2 for 11 from 3. Whoever drew up a play for Dwayne Wade to shoot 11 threes is out of their mind. He was actually having a good playoffs too. 41% for 3. Never mind. You know what? Fuck it. Shoot 12. But Ryan Marshall is just too good. 37 and 10, eliminating the Pacers. We got AD and the Heat taking down Porzingis and Jaylen Brown. We got a rookie Luka Doncic leading the Wizards to beat All-NBA first team member D'Angelo Russell in the first round, and LeBron and the Knicks with LaMarcus Aldridge and Andre Drummond, and I guess still Darren Williams. They take down KD and DeMarcus Cousins in the first round. Over in the West, we got Giannis with an easy sweep against the Suns. We got Harrison Barnes leading the Lakers to beat the Jazz with Kyrie. That's kind of surprising, I'm not even gonna lie. We got Jokic and the Kings taking down the Mavericks in a sweep. And we got Curry, John Wall, and Kevin Love taking down Chris Paul and the Thunder in 6 games. And we got Gordon Hayward and Giannis sweeping the Lakers to make the conference finals against Curry, John Wall, and Kevin Love. Over in the East, we got Anthony Davis and Tony Parker with a young De'Aaron Fox and old Dwight Howard pulling through and beating Ryan Marshall and Devin Booker. And we got Luka Doncic getting swept by LeBron James and the Knicks. Now in the conference finals, we got the Knicks and the Heat in the East. And we got the Warriors and the Grizzlies in the West. And the Miami Heat with an upset. They take down LeBron and the Knicks. Anthony Davis pulling through. And they get it done. They make the finals. And Steph Curry still behind that roadblock, whatever it is. But he can't make the finals. And Giannis Antetokounmpo with a 41 and 10, almost a triple-double game, leading the Warriors to the 2019 finals. And game 1 goes to the Warriors. Giannis with 45 and 9, 4 steals and 2 blocks. That's crazy. Jetty Osman too, 11 points, but he's 46% from 3. The dude's a sniper. And the Warriors go up 1-0. And the Warriors again winning. Giannis with 26, Jetty Osman with 19, and they take a 2-0 series lead. I was gonna jump in right there, but the Warriors kind of ran away in the last couple seconds. So AD with 41 and 10, but can't get it done. Giannis with 25, Willie Cauley-Stein. I haven't heard that name in a long time, but he gets 20 points and helps lead the Warriors to a Game 3 victory. Can the Heat make a comeback? Last video we had Dirk and the Magic coming back down from 3-1, which I felt like I didn't bring enough light to. It was a 3-1 comeback, and Dirk led them. Old man Dirk, he was like 38 or 39 at the time. Will the Heat be able to make this comeback? And now we jump in with the Warriors up by 1. It is 98-97 with 44 seconds left of Game 4. Championship on the line, win or go home for Miami. Willie Cauley-Stein with a layup, and it's no good. Tony Parker won the last title that Miami won. He was part of that team in, I think it was 05, maybe 06. But AD on the fadeaway bricks it, and Ellis with the rebound, and they have to foul now. I'm not sure who this guy is, but Ellis, first free throw is good. 67% though, that's not promising at all. Ellis now second free throw, championship on the line, and he makes it, and the Warriors take a 3-point lead. And now the Heat have to make a play here. They need either a quick 2 and a foul or a 3. De'Aaron Fox up top now. They're trying to run a play for Anthony Davis. He backs down in the post. AD's got to get something to go. He forces a bad layup and misses it. Ellis's first free throw. Misses! If Ellis misses this free throw, the Heat have a chance. And he makes it. It is a 4-point game. The Heat need a 3 and a foul immediately. They're going to force some stuff. AD for 3. And it's good. Anthony Davis hits the contested 3. They need to foul immediately. And they do. Ellis is back at the line. Why do they keep giving the ball to Ellis? He sucks at free throws. He's getting lucky out there. Ellis now, first free throw is good. He makes it. And the Warriors are up by 2. They need this to go. They need this to go badly. Ellis, second free throw to put him up by 3, and he makes it. And now the Heat have to heave something from half court. Oh my god, that almost went in. And with that, the Golden State Warriors win the NBA championship in 2019, led by Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting 65% for the field. Holy shit. 29 points, 5 rebounds only, which is kind of surprising. 4 assists, 2 steals, and almost 3 blocks. Now we got Tony Parker after losing in the finals, retiring after 18 years. He was part of the 2005 Heat championship run. We also got Amari Stoudemire retiring after 17 years. No rings, but an 8-time All-Star. And we got Michael Pietrus retiring. If you remember from a couple videos ago, he helped Kobe win the title in 2007 with the Bucks. He was hitting crazy clutch shots in that finals. And we got Darren Williams retiring after winning a ring with LeBron in 2018 on the Knicks. And now we got the draft lottery. This is the Zion, Ja Morant, and Tyler Hero draft class, along with many others. And the Charlotte Hornets get the number 1 overall pick, followed by the Atlanta Hawks and the 76ers. And with the first pick in the 2019 draft, the Hornets select Zion Williamson out of Duke, to no one's surprise. And now the Hawks with the second pick select Ja Morant. Now the Sixers with the third pick select... Wait, they trade the third pick for Rod Burke and Tyreek Evans. And now the Brooklyn Nets select PJ Washington. That's not a bad pick, but you got like Tyler Hero, bro. Like, PJ Washington's good. Don't get me wrong, he's really good, and he's an amazing role player, but like, I'm taking Tyler Hero respectfully. And the Pistons with the 4th pick select Darius Garland. Once again, I'm taking him over PJ Washington too. And now the 5th pick goes to the Brooklyn Nets, who select Brandon Clark. They drafted 2 power forwards. That's kind of a fumble. But shout out Brandon Clark though, he's a BC native. And now the Blazers with the 6th pick select Kobe White. Tyler Hero's still on the board. This is a solid pickup though. And now the Spurs with the 7th pick select Tyler Hero. Thank you. RJ Barrett goes to the Pelicans at 12. Kevin Porter Jr. to the Wizards at 21. Lou Dort to the Lakers at 22. Jordan Poole to the Grizzlies at 27. Cam Reddish falls to 29th to the Bucks. Naz Reid gets selected at 10th overall the second round to the Charlotte Hornets. We got Karl Anthony Towns, Blake Griffin, All-NBA First Team D'Lo, Bradley Beal, Kristaps, Mike Conley, Gordon Hayward coming off a ring, Kemba and Devin Booker, all free agents. D'Lo stays a Bull. Kristaps stays a Celtic. Blake Griffin stays on the Rockets. Bradley Beal gets re-signed to the Kings. Karl Anthony Towns stays on the Pistons. And Devin Booker stays on the Bucks with Ryan Marshall. And Gordon Hayward leaves Giannis and the Warriors for the San Antonio Spurs. And Kemba Walker leaves Charlotte to reunite with Carmelo in Minnesota. Mike Conley signs with Brooklyn. They're kind of mid. Hey, Miles Turner's really good actually. Never mind. I just realized the young Jalen Brunson's on the Timberwolves. He averaged 12 points and he's only a 72 overall. Ain't that a bitch? Ryan Marshall MVP, bro. 29, 5 and 6, a steal and a half, 39% from 3. I gotta quit judging, bro. Gabe Buckner proved me wrong. I shit on him on the draft, and he went out and won a finals. And now Ryan Marshall, I trashed the Bucks for trading Joe Johnson away for him. And now this dude wants to go and win MVP, and I guarantee you they're the first seed too. We got Zion, Rookie of the Year, almost 20 a game. He played all 82 games. Insane. We got Lester Howell, 20 a game for the Thunder, wins a 6th Man of the Year award. And LeBron another DPOY, bro. He is not that good defensively, bro. I promise you that. This dude's like a 10-time DPOY. We got Lonzo MIP, 11, 7, and 9. 35% from 3 too. That is actually really good improvement. I won't even lie. The field goal percentage needs to go up a little, but he got more efficient from 3. And the All-NBA First Team, we got Ryan Marshall, the MVP of the league. We got Russ, Anthony Davis, Carmelo, 35-year-old Melo makes the All-NBA first team, makes it over LeBron too. And we got Karl Anthony Towns too. All-NBA second team, we got Kyle Lowry at age 34, Mike Conley, LeBron, KD, and DeMarcus Cousins. All-NBA third team, we got DeJounte Murray at age 23, James Harden, Giannis, Blake Griffin, and Nikola Jokic. All defensive first team, we got Chris Paul, John Wall, who's injured, but he'll be back, LeBron, Mr. DPOY, Kawhi, and DeMarcus Cousins. All defensive second team, we got Russell Westbrook, Leroy Valentine again. This dude's a defensive menace apparently. AD, Giannis, and Joel Embiid. All rookie first team, we got the Rookie of the Year Zion. Then Kobe White, 14 a game for the Trailblazers. Ja Morant, 14.5 a game for the Hawks. Mitchell Robinson for the Celtics, 6 points, but 8 rebounds and a block and a half. That's solid. RJ Barrett, 7 points. I'm sure he'll do better in the coming years. Alright, so I guess we got 2 people in the all-rookie second team. Tyler Hero, pretty rough efficiency, but I'm sure that'll get better with time. And then Matisse Thybulle, 4 points, but I'm going to cut him some slack because the dude's, he's a defender. He's not really offensive threat. And Nikola Jokic leads his Kings to the first seed with Bradley Beal, by the way. And then obviously Ryan Marshall, cause fuck me, right? Leading the Bucks to the first seed. Andrea Bargnani, Ja Morant, and Chris Bosh. Vucevic bailed me out from looking even worse than I already look, as the 8th seed Hawks take down the first seed Bucks. We also have the 8th seed Suns, led by Embiid and Dennis Schroeder, taking down Jokic and Bradley Beal in the first round. We got Valanciunas, Giannis, and the Warriors taking down the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round too. John Wall, Kevin Love, and Steph Curry are cursed. Curry had a bad game, that's surprising. 2 for 9 from 3 is kinda insane. They get eliminated by Kawhi, CJ McCollum, and Mr. Extra ACL. Not just eliminated, they get swept too, that's crazy. And we have Gordon Hayward leading his new team, the Spurs, past the first round. We also got Orlando beating the Celtics in 7, Luka's Wizards sweeping the Pistons, Marvin Bagley and Brandon Ingram leading the Sixers to take down LeBron and the Knicks. And we got Harrison Barnes and Marc Gasol leading the Magic to the conference finals, facing off against Brandon Ingram and the Sixers, who beat Luka in 6. And Luka had a terrible game in 38 minutes, shooting only 8 shots and having a triple single. Over in the West, we got Giannis kind of just trailblazing his way through the Phoenix Suns to make the conference finals for a second straight year, looking for back-to-back titles. And we got the Pelicans, who, wow, Montrezl Harrell too? Okay, Montrezl Harrell had himself a game in Game 7. Get it done and make the conference finals once again. Wow, and they sweep the Warriors. Giannis with 38 in Game 4, but CJ McCollum with 8 threes made, leading his Pelicans, I mean it's Kawhi's Pelicans, but leading his Pelicans to the finals against, wow, okay, against Marvin Bagley III, Clint Capella, Tyreek Evans, Brandon Ingram, and Brandon Roy. What a crazy mix of players. And we have Marvin Bagley leading the Sixers to a Game 1 win with 27 and 12. Man, if only he did this shit in real life. And the Game 2 response from the Pelicans. Kawhi with 23, Ayton with 19 and 13, with 2 threes made, by the way. 40% is crazy for DeAndre Ayton. And the Pelicans tie the series at 1 apiece. And the Sixers take Game 3, Tyreek Evans leading them with 22, Brandon Ingram with 17 and 10, and they get it done, taking a 2-1 series lead. And the Pelicans absolutely destroy the Sixers. CJ with 22, Dario Saric with 18, but this is a massacre. And the Pelicans tie the series at 2 with a blowout win. And the Sixers pick up a winning Game 5, 112-102. Brandon Ingram was 17, Tyreek Evans was 16, 6, and 7, almost a triple-double, and they take a 3-2 series lead. It is win or go home for the Pelicans. And with that, the Philadelphia 76ers win the NBA championship, led by Brandon Ingram averaging 16, 5, and 3. I never would have expected this team to make the finals, let alone win it. I also just realized that the Sixers in this sim pulled the Lakers in real life. They won the 2010 title and the 2020 title, and so did the Sixers. They didn't have quite the same caliber players. They didn't have a Kobe Bryant and a LeBron James. They had a Jason Richardson and a Brandon Ingram. And Joe Johnson retires after 19 years, a one-time NBA champion alongside Kobe in 2007 on the Bucks. Yao Ming, after 18 seasons, retires. He did not win a single ring, but he was a 9-time All-Star and Rookie of the Year. This just proves how injuries can ruin a career. This dude was out of the league within, what, 8 years after he got drafted? He spent 18 years in the league in this sim. Luol Deng, after 16 years, retires. He doesn't steal the Lakers' money in this sim. He didn't win a single ring, but he did carry KG in that one season. I'm not letting that one rest. This dude had prime KG on his team and still put up almost 33 a game. And I think he was All-NBA first team that season. Oh no, he was All-NBA second team. But still though, 33 a game with prime KG on your team. That was a crazy season. And now the draft lottery. This is the Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and Tyrese Halliburton draft. Who gets the first pick? And the Denver Nuggets get the first pick, followed by Toronto and the Trailblazers. And with the first pick in the 2020 draft, the Denver Nuggets select LaMelo Ball out of Chino Hills. I thought Edwards was gonna go first, but hey, you know what? LaMelo Ball's not bad. The only problem with him is his ankles, but hopefully that doesn't happen in this sim. Now the Raptors with the second pick select... Bro, what? Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton. There's so many better players. Obi Toppin's good. But like, come on, bro. They really fumbled. And I'm a Raptors fan too. This shit hurts, bro. Now the Blazers with the third pick select Anthony fucking Edwards. Are you kidding me? W pickup for the Blazers. L Raptors. That's terrible. Now the Heat with the fourth pick select Onyeka Okongwu. Now the Houston Rockets with the fifth pick select Tyrese Halliburton. I'm so surprised that he dropped to 5. Now the Jazz with the sixth pick select James Wiseman. We have Emmanuel quickly going 20th to the Timberwolves. Cole Anthony going to the Knicks at 18. Sadiq Bey dropping to 25. But he goes to the Pistons just like he did in real life. And now the free agency pool, we have Russell Westbrook, DeMarcus Cousins, and KD. I have a feeling that both of them are leaving Toronto after they saw they drafted Obi Toppin over Anthony Edwards. We got Ben Simmons, who's an 88 overall, Kyle Lowry, Paul George, Brandon Ingram coming hot off a championship, and the Bulls keep Ben Simmons. This team is actually kind of crazy, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This team is crazy. They got D'Lo, who's 87 overall, Miles Bridges, Ben Simmons, Brook Lopez off the bench. They got Lauri Markkanen, Al Horford. That team definitely has some promise. Jaylen Brown re-signs to the Celtics. He's now an 88 overall. Kyle Lowry stays on the Spurs with Gordon Hayward. Okay, good. The Raptors re-signed both DeMarcus Cousins and Kevin Durant. They also still have Jimmy Butler. Paul George re-signs to the Hornets. They have Trae Young and Zion. The Sixers bring back Brandon Ingram and Brandon Roy as well. He didn't really do much because he's old now, but like, he's, you know what, you need that vet presence, alright? They also have Malik Monk. And the Pelicans, after making the finals, pick up Russell Westbrook, pairing him with Kawhi years before they did. This is still basically prime Westbrook. Actually, no, this is prime Westbrook. This is the year he was on the Wizards. He was crazy this season. He is teammates now with Kawhi and DeAndre Ayton. This team is going to be crazy. It wouldn't surprise me if they make the finals again. And now 76 overall at age 38. Dwayne Wade, after 17 years, leaves the Indiana Pacers. This dude won MVP, but never won a ring. He now joins the Lakers in Los Angeles. Chris Bosh at age 36, still putting up good numbers, 16 and 9. And he re-signs to the Hawks with Andrea Bargnani, who's still going crazy, and a young Ja Morant. And Jamal Murray re-signs to the Mavericks with Klay Thompson, and now they have Michael Porter Jr. Back-to-back MVPs for Ryan Marshall. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year, 16, 6, and 5. 29% from 3 is kind of dookie, but whatever. Lonzo Ball, the other Ball brother, the original Ball brother, 12 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 8 assists for the 6th Man of the Year award. LeBron James? DPOY? Who is this guy? Jamal Murray MIP, 22, 4, and 5. Crazy efficiency too, 48% from the field, 48% from 3. All NBA first team, we got Ryan Marshall, DeJounte Murray, 84 overall. That's crazy, he got insane stats. AD, Ben Simmons, and DeMarcus Cousins. All NBA second team, we got Curry, D'Lo, K-Love at age 32, 25 and 15, he's still going crazy. LeBron and Jokic. All NBA third team, we got John Wall, Russ, Blake Griffin, Melo, and Cat. All defensive first team. All defensive second team. All rookie first team, we got the Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball. Anthony Edwards, 18 a game for the Blazers. Should have been a Raptor, but wasn't. Onyeka Okongwu, 11 and 7. Cole Anthony 15, okay, underrated. James Wiseman 8 and 7. All rookie second team, we got Obi Toppin 14 a game. That's solid, I won't even lie. Tyrese 10 points a game. I'm sure he'll get better though. He's already really efficient. Isaac Okoro 8 points for the Grizzlies. Isaiah Stewart 8 points. And Patrick Williams for the Lakers, 8 points as well. And now because it's the current era, we have the play-in. So in the West, we have the Blazers and the Nuggets. And we have the Thunder and the Clippers facing off in the play-in. Over in the East, we have Toronto and the Knicks. And then we have the Hornets and the Magic in the play-in. And we have the New York Knicks led by LeBron clinching the 8th seed to face Ryan Marshall and the Bucks. And over in the West, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder, led by Chris Paul, who had a 46-point game with 5 steals and 2 blocks, 8 for 8 from 3. That's absolutely insane. And they face off against the first seed Pelicans with Kawhi Leonard and Russell Westbrook. And LeBron and the Knicks able to upset the Bucks with Devin Booker and Ryan Marshall, taking them down in 7 games. We also have the Cavs led by Andrew Wiggins, Chris Middleton, Colin Sexton, and James Harden, taking down the defending champion Sixers. We have the Atlanta Hawks taking down the Pistons in 5. And we got Porzingis and Jaylen Brown taking down Kevin Durant and DeMarcus Cousins in Toronto. Over in the West, we have the first seed Pelicans with an easy series against the Thunder. Funny enough, Jokic and the Kings knock out Jamal Murray and the Mavericks. Old man Dwayne Wade and the Lakers knock out the Spurs with Kyle Lowry and Gordon Hayward in 7 games. But now they face Steph Curry, John Wall, and Kevin Love, who have yet to make a finals in their career. And the Lakers crush the hopes of the Grizzlies squad. The Big Three can't get it done again. And the Pelicans advance to the conference finals once again. They get taken to 7 by Nikola Jokic and the Kings. Over in the East, we have LeBron and Andre Drummond in New York taking the Cavs in 6 to make the conference finals against Kristaps and Jaylen Brown in Boston. And the Boston Celtics take down New York in 7 to make the finals against the Lakers. Somehow the Lakers make the finals with JT Frazier, Trey Lyles, Domantas Sabonis, and Dwayne Wade. Oh, they also have Aaron Gordon too. Somehow Dwayne Wade has more success as a 39-year-old on a Lakers team that has no business being in the finals. Somehow they take down Westbrook and Kawhi. I have no idea how they just did that. But it is Lakers and Celtics in the finals. This is a high-scoring game, but Dwayne Wade, 32 points as a 39-year-old, 8 for 13 from 3. Insane. Aaron Gordon with 32 as well, Sabonis with 18, and the Lakers take a 1-0 series lead. And Andrew Bynum, I forgot he was on this Lakers team because he's kind of old now, 35 years old, leads the Lakers to a victory with 20 points. Dwayne Wade injured with 9 points, 8 assists though, and efficient from 3. Either way though, the Lakers get it done and take a 2-0 series lead over the Celtics. And the Celtics answer. Jaylen Brown with 32, 9, and 4. And the Celtics cut the Lakers series lead down to 2-1. And the Celtics tie the series at 2, led by Frank Ntilikina. 18 and 10 for the young French point guard. I could have jumped into this one, but it got kind of, I don't know, they brought it back in the last second. That's why it's so close. But Jaylen Brown leading the Celtics with 31, Porzingis with 20 and 10, and the Celtics steal Game 5 to take a 3-2 series lead. And we now jump into Game 6. It is win or go home for the Lakers, and it is tied at 99 with 1 minute and 33 seconds left. Now Andrew Bynum, finds JT Frazier on the cut, and he lays it up and in. The Lakers take a 2-point lead with 56 seconds left. Now Ntilikina feeds Porzingis. Porzingis pull up in the jump, and the jump shot is good. And the Celtics tie the game at 101. JT Frazier trying to look for an opening, but Mitchell Robinson locks him up and gets the rebound on the miss. There's like 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Porzingis is holding the ball as long as he possibly can, trying to send the Lakers home. Porzingis pull up, and it's good. What a shot! The pull-up floater, using his height as an advantage. That was a crazy shot for the Celtics, and they're up by 2 with 3.5 seconds left. It is win or go home. That could be it. That could be it. And Williams now for 3, and it's off. What an attempt. That was a crazy play. They actually got a decent shot out of that, but it is no good. And on the miss from Patrick Williams, the Boston Celtics have finally won their first title of this sim. Funny enough, led by Jaylen Brown and Kristaps Porzingis. 23-7-3 for Jaylen Brown, winning the finals MVP. And Gilbert Arenas retires after 19 years on the Houston Rockets. He is a one-time MVP, a one-time champion back in 2004, and finals MVP. Dwayne Wade after 18 seasons, making the finals one time, and it was in his last. A one-time MVP, 13-time All-Star, sadly could not get a ring. Brandon Roy retires after 15 seasons. He won the 2020 title with the Sixers. Dwight Howard now retires after 15 seasons. He's a one-time NBA champ, helping Dirk take the Magic to the finals in 2011. And Derrick Rose retires now. He was a free agent, 69 overall. That's kind of crazy because in 2021 he was actually still a solid hooper. But in this sim, he retires after 11 years, did not win a ring. He's a 3-time All-Star. His prime lasted a little longer than it did in real life, but it tapered off towards the end. Still a good career though for D Rose. Damn, Fred VanVleet retired too? 2 years in the league. Oh shit. Giannis is gonna retire now. And now the draft lottery. This is the Cade Cunningham, Scotty Barnes, Evan Mobley, and Jalen Green draft. And the Magic get the first overall pick, followed by the Timberwolves and the Wizards. And with the first overall pick, the Magic select Evan Mobley. That's not even that bad. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. That's a solid pickup for the Magic. All right. Now the Timberwolves with the second pick select Scotty Barnes. Scotty or Barney. Now the Wizards with the third pick select Cade Cunningham. I expected him to go first, but hey, that's a solid pickup for the Wizards. They still have Luka, I'm pretty sure, so that's going to be a crazy team to build around. Now the Rockets with the fourth pick select Jalen Green, just like in real life. And the Jazz with the fifth pick select Josh Giddey. Hide your kids. Now the Warriors with the sixth pick select Jalen Suggs out of Gonzaga. Franz Wagner drops to 9 to the Nets. Jonathan Kuminga to the Pacers at 10. Davion Mitchell goes to the Raptors at 18. Austin Reeves goes 9th overall in the second round to the Thunder. And Carmelo Anthony, a 91 overall at age 37, is a free agent this year. Jason Tatum, 23 years old, is a free agent. Rudy Gobert, Lonzo Ball, De'Aaron Fox, Kyrie Irving, who is a torn right Achilles. That's tough. And Lonzo Ball returns to Utah. They still have DeMar DeRozan after all these seasons. And Rudy Gobert, after 8 years in Detroit, goes to Utah, the team he spent most of his career with in real life. Jason Tatum re-signs to the Nuggets, running it back with LaMelo Ball. And Carmelo Anthony stays in Minnesota with longtime teammate Kemba Walker and Scotty Barnes, the rookie. And Kyrie Irving, still recovering from his injury, signs with the Lakers, alongside Andrew Bynum and Domantas Sabonis. And De'Aaron Fox leaves the Miami Heat and joins the Orlando Magic with Harrison Barnes, Evan Mobley, the rookie, and an old Marc Gasol. They also signed Michael Porter Jr., he's underrated as hell. And John Collins runs it back with Nikola Jokic and Bradley Beal in Sacramento. And even though the Rockets have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tyrese Halliburton, and Jalen Green, they still go out and sign Dennis Smith Jr. They are overloaded with point guards and have no real depth other than Blake Griffin and I guess Nick Manning. Oh my god. And Ryan Marshall wins 3 straight MVPs. Evan Mobley takes home the Rookie of the Year. 12-9. Efficient shooting splits too. 6th Man of the Year goes to James Wiseman, 17-10 off the bench. And Giannis wins DPOY. And MIP goes to James Wiseman. All NBA first team, we got Ryan Marshall. Lonzo Ball now, 18-7-10. Still terrible from the field, but he's a solid 3-point shooter now. LeBron, Ben Simmons, and Nikola Jokic. All NBA second team, we got Russell Westbrook, John Wall still. Luka now, 23-8-6, not bad. KD and Karl Anthony Towns. All NBA third team, we got Kyrie, Steph, AD, Giannis, and DeMarcus Cousins. All defensive first team. All defensive second team. There we go, DeAndre Ayton, 19-12, 2 blocks a game, all defensive second team, solid. All rookie first team, we got Evan Mobley, fucking somehow Killian Hayes, Cade Cunningham, 12 points a game, 10 points a game, ironically on Utah, and Scotty with 10 points a game as well. All rookie second team, we got Jalen Green, 12 points a game. Alperen Şengün, I forgot to even mention him, but he's on the Blazers, 8 points a game. Jonathan Kuminga, 11 and 5, not bad. And Jalen Suggs, 8 points a game. In the West, the play-in is the Timberwolves and the Kings. And then we got the Mavericks against the Rockets. Over in the East, we have the Raptors and Pistons. And then we have the Knicks and the Wizards. And the Detroit Pistons, led by Karl Anthony Towns, DeJounte Murray, and Darius Garland, take down LeBron Cole Anthony in New York. Carmelo Anthony put up a near triple-double but couldn't get it done as the Mavericks, and they clinched the 8th seed to face Russell Westbrook, DeAndre Ayton, and sadly Kawhi is injured. And Ryan Marshall finally leads his Bucks out of the first round, beating the 8th seed Pistons. And the Pelicans have Donovan Mitchell. They got Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre Ayton. That's insane, okay. But they get past the first round in a gentleman's sweep. Kevin Love, Steph Curry, and John Wall make it out of the first round, sweeping the Portland Trailblazers. Sabonis and the Lakers beat the Suns in 6 and advance against the 7th seed Kings, who put it all on the line against Jason Tatum and Lonzo Ball and pull through to advance. And the Toronto Raptors, with Kevin Durant, get swept by Malcolm Brogdon and Brandon Ingram, and obviously Marvin Bagley III. And once again, Steph Curry is denied the conference finals. Westbrook, Kawhi, Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre Ayton make it to the conference finals against the 6th seed Lakers team. With Kyrie, Domantas Sabonis, they got a solid team, man. Over in the East, we got the number 1 and 2 seeds in the conference final. Celtics' hope of a back-to-back is gone out the window because of Brandon Ingram. Whoever the fuck this Ryan Marshall guy is, 38 points in Game 4, sweeping the Charlotte Hornets. And with the Pelicans winning in the West, and I forgot about this, the Western Conference Finals MVP, Russell Westbrook, 24, 4, and 9, great shooting splits, advancing the Pelicans to the finals. And we have Ryan Marshall, 28, 6, and 6, good shooting splits, leading the Bucks to the NBA Finals, winning the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. The Pelicans are back in the finals. I knew they would be back. Let's see if they can get it done against the Bucks, or will Ryan Marshall, I'm reluctant to say this, but will he win his first title? And Devin Booker with 38 points and 10 threes made leads the Bucks to a Game 1 victory. And Ryan Marshall with 45 and Devin Booker with 34, leading the Bucks to a Game 2 victory. They go up 2-0 in the series. Westbrook also had 41 with 6 threes made. DeAndre Ayton with 5 threes made. This team is crazy. DeAndre Ayton shooting 43% from 3 in the playoffs. That's insane. The Pelicans, though, showing resilience, led by DeAndre Ayton's 31 and 13 and Westbrook's 37 and 10. And now the Bucks are up 2-1. And now we jump into this Game 4. The Bucks are up 2-1 in this series. There's 45 seconds left in this game. The Milwaukee Bucks could take a 3-1 series lead with this game here. They have Cam Reddish up top, screened by Steven Adams. Reddish now finding Adams on the cut, who lays it home. Now Kawhi finds Westbrook for 3 up top, and it's no good. Rebound by Claxton, and Reddish is fouled. And this one might be over, especially if Reddish hits these free throws. The first one is good, 86%. And that might do it. And with that, the Bucks take a Game 4 victory and go up 3-1 in the series. It is win or go home for the Pelicans. And the Pelicans stay alive. Westbrook with 33 and 16. Kawhi with 28. Ayton with 20 and 12. It is 3-2 now. Once again, win or go home for the Pelicans. Can the Pelicans force a Game 7 and come back from a 3-1 deficit? My game glitched out, but it's Game 6. There's 9 seconds left, and we're jumping in. Pelicans down by 3. RJ Barrett now pumping for 3 in the corner, and he hits it! What a shot from RJ Barrett, tying the game, forcing overtime for the game, for the title. Oh my god. Would have been the greatest game winner in the sim and probably in NBA history. But RJ Barrett, with the game-tying shot, sends this game to overtime. The Pelicans are still in this. And now the final 30 seconds of overtime. It is tied 115 up. Kawhi gets a screen up top for 3. Kawhi Leonard. No good, but Ayton on the glass. With 3, with 2. Kawhi for the win. And it's no good. If Kawhi would have shot that shot originally and not pump fake, that might have gone in, but we get his double overtime period now. And the Pelicans are able to take this one. I didn't watch the full period, but they took this one. They blew it out of the park in double overtime. They wanted this game 7. Westbrook with 30 points, RJ Barrett with 25, and the clutch shot to put them in overtime. And now, game 7. The New Orleans Pelicans have won the NBA championship in 2022, led by Westbrook's 28, 4, and 11 with 2 steals on amazing shooting splits. After 21 seasons in the league, Tyson Chandler retires, no rings, but multiple all-defensive teams. And after 19 seasons, Chris Bosh retires, a one-time NBA champion, winning it in his rookie season with Houston, an 11-time All-Star, and an MIP. Rudy Gay retiring after 16 years in the league. He won 6th Man of the Year in 2019. LaMarcus Aldridge retires after 16 seasons. He's a one-time NBA champion, winning with LeBron James in New York. And Marc Gasol retires after 15 seasons. He's a one-time NBA champion in 2017 with the Magic. He hit one of the most clutch shots in the finals during all of this sim. And now the draft lottery. We're closing in on the second to last season of this sim. And the Spurs get the number 1 overall pick, followed by the Pacers and the Thunder. And now with the first pick in the 2022 draft, the Spurs select Jaden Ivey out of Purdue. I thought they were going to go with Paolo. Now with the second pick, the Pacers select Jabari Smith Jr. out of Auburn. And the third pick, the Thunder select Keegan Murray out of Iowa. Paolo Banchero, I think it's Banchero. Paolo Banchero is still on the board. Now the Miami Heat, they select Paolo Banchero. Chet Holmgren goes 6th to the Bulls. Benedict Mathurin goes 9th to the Rockets. Jalen Duren goes 18th to the Timberwolves. Luka Doncic leads this free agency pool, 93 overall, 23 years old. We also got DeAndre Ayton coming off a championship, 38-year-old Melo, Rudy Gobert, Trae Young, and Kristaps Porzingis. And the Charlotte Hornets keep Trae Young. This team is actually insane. They got Trae Young, Markelle Fultz, a 32-year-old Paul George, and Zion Williamson, who's way less injury prone than in real life. And Luka Doncic stays on the Wizards. And Carmelo Anthony re-signs with the Timberwolves. Boston Celtics keep Kristaps Porzingis. And they now have Dennis Smith Jr. This team is actually crazy. And the Pelicans keep their core. And Gordon Hayward joins Anthony Edwards and Lauri Markkanen in Portland. And after winning an NBA title, Donovan Mitchell joins the Orlando Magic with De'Aaron Fox and Evan Mobley. And the Cavaliers, they re-signed Colin Sexton and they signed Julius Randle. And the Warriors sign Anthony Simons. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander joins the Atlanta Hawks. He'll be backing up Ja Morant. And to cap off the 2023 season, Kyrie Irving wins the MVP, 29-9 on amazing shooting splits. Paolo Banchero wins the Rookie of the Year, 16-6. He also wins 6th Man of the Year on some Ben Gordon type shit. Giannis with back-to-back DPOYs. And Alexei Pokusevski wins the MIP, 13-5. And the Clutch Player of the Year goes to Kyrie as well. All NBA first team, we got Kyrie, Trae Young, Luka, AD, and Karl Anthony Towns. All NBA second team, we got Ryan Marshall, LaMelo Ball, Zion, LeBron, and James Wiseman. 21-12 is crazy. All NBA third team, we got Bradley Beal, Lonzo Ball, Ben Simmons, KD, and DeAndre Ayton. All defensive first team, all defensive second team, all rookie first team, we obviously got Paolo Banchero. Jabari Smith Jr. 17-7. That's really good. Jaden Ivey 15, Keegan Murray 13-7, and Johnny Davis 9 points. All rookie second team, we got Chet Holmgren on the Bulls, 6 points, 5 rebounds. The play-in in the West, we have the Clippers, the Timberwolves, and then we have the Mavericks and the Kings. Over in the East, we have the Raptors and the Bulls, and then we have the Heat and the Knicks. In the East, we have the Bulls and the Raptors making it, and in the West, we have the Mavericks and the Clippers making it. The Lakers clinched the first seed with MVP Kyrie Irving. Ryan Marshall once again leading the Bucks to the first seed in the East. And the Dallas Mavericks, Jamal Murray, spoiling the MVP season of Kyrie Irving and the Lakers. And we have the Pelicans once again eliminating John Wall, Kevin Love, and Curry dislocated his right patella. That's why they got eliminated. The Grizzlies just have had horrible luck. Curry's had an underwhelming career. The Blazers advanced to the second round after beating the Rockets in 6. Denver Nuggets advanced to the second round after beating the Clippers in 7. A gentleman's sweep for the Bucks. Luka and the Wizards beat the Sixers in 7. The Hornets take down the Raptors in 6, and the Pistons do the same to the Nets. And we have the Hornets with Trae Young, Markelle Fultz, Paul George, and Zion Williamson making the conference finals against Ryan Marshall and the Bucks, who take down Luka. Over in the West, we have the 8th seed Mavericks led by Jamal Murray and Klay Thompson, taking down the 4th seed Pelicans, trying to look for a back-to-back, but is spoiled by the Mavericks. And the 2nd seed Nuggets, led by LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges, and Jason Tatum, able to advance to the conference finals after beating the Trailblazers in 7. And the Mavericks advanced, led by Jamal Murray, winning the Western Conference Finals MVP. And Trae Young and the Hornets advanced to the finals, 34-10 for the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And game 1 goes to Charlotte, Zion dropping 36, 9, and 6. Trae Young with 32, 6, and 7. And Markelle Fultz with 17, 14, and 9. And the Hornets take a 1-0 series lead. We now jump into game 2. The Hornets are up 1-0 in the series. There's 43 seconds left and it's tied at 117. Taking it down to the paint on Trae Young and gets called for an out of bounds. What a terrible turnover. Are they going to get the ball into the hands of Trae Young? And they do for 3. And he hits it. Trae Young gives the Hornets a 3-point lead with 30 seconds left in game 2. Now Klay Thompson backing down Markelle Fultz, post fade, misses it. Oh no, wait. This is horrible. They gave it to Markelle Fultz for the free throws. Oh god. Ugly release, but it goes 68% and it is a 2-possession game now. Can he hit the second one? And he misses the second one. Precious Achiuwa on the glass. They need, oh, it's over. Klay Thompson for 3, it doesn't matter. And it misses anyways. And with that, the Hornets take a 2-0 series lead. And Trae Young with 43 points, Zion with 30, and Paul George with 20. And the Charlotte Hornets take a 3-0 series lead. Will they complete the sweep? And after a 32-15 performance from Zion, the Charlotte Hornets win the 2023 NBA Championship. Trae Young, the Finals MVP, 29, 6, and 8 with 2 steals on amazing shooting splits. Tyrese Thomas also retires, 17 years in the league. He had a rough last couple seasons, but in his prime though, he was alongside Chris Paul. He was a 16-13 player in his prime. That's crazy. Way better than he ever did in real life. And LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony both retire. 11-time MVP for LeBron, 19-time All-Star for LeBron, 17 for Melo, 12 DPOYs for LeBron, 4-time NBA champion for LeBron, 1-time NBA champion for Melo, 4-time Finals MVP, but Melo didn't win the Finals MVP. LeBron gets his jersey retired by the Knicks, Melo gets his jersey retired by the Hornets, Timberwolves, and Mavericks. And the draft lottery entering our final season, the Cavs get the first overall pick, followed by the Spurs and the Bulls. And with the first pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Keyonte George. That's crazy. Victor didn't go first, bro. They selected Keyonte George, bro. Now the second pick, I swear to God, bro. The San Antonio Spurs pick Scoot Henderson. I guess so. With the third pick, the Chicago Bulls select Victor Wembanyama out of France. There we go. I thought he was going number 1, but I guess not. The Knicks with the 4th pick select Asar Thompson. Now the Warriors with the 5th pick select Derek Lively. We have Brandon Miller going to the Jazz. He falls to 9. And we have Zion as a free agent, John Morant, Frankie Alvarado, D'Lo, Bradley Beal, Klay Thompson, and Miles Turner, and Jamal Murray. And the Hawks re-sign Ja. The Hornets re-sign Zion. Bradley Beal re-signs to the Kings. Frankie Alvarado re-signs to the Heat. Jamal Murray stays a Maverick. Miles Turner joins the Timberwolves, Scotty Barnes. And the Pacers sign Klay Thompson. D'Angelo Russell leaves the Bulls for the Detroit Pistons. He joins Karl Anthony Towns years after they did in real life. And Damian Lillard, now 33 years old, joins the Utah Jazz. His career has not been what it was in real life. And to replace D'Lo, the Chicago Bulls signed Darius Garland and RJ Barrett. Now they have those two, Ben Simmons and Wembanyama. And to cap off the 2024 season, the final season of this sim, Luka Doncic wins the MVP. 25, 9, and 8. A steal and a half, a block, amazing shooting splits. Asar Thompson wins the Rookie of the Year. Damn, 12 and 13. James Harden wins 6th Man of the Year. 22, 3 and 6 off the bench is crazy. Asar Thompson DPOY. Bro, that's crazy. This was a downloaded draft class, so maybe somebody fucked with it and I just didn't even know. Jalen Smith MIP. 12 and 7. Not bad at all. Zach LaVine Clutch Player of the Year. The All-NBA first team has 2 forwards and 3 centers. Have we seen that before? Anyways, Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, KD, James Wiseman, and Karl Anthony Towns. All-NBA second team, we got Zion, Marvin Bagley, Colin Sexton, Kyrie, and LaMelo Ball. All-NBA third team, we got DeAndre Ayton, Giannis, DeJounte Murray, Ben Simmons, and Trae Young. All-defensive first team. All-defensive second team. All-rookie first team, we got Asar Thompson, obviously the Rookie of the Year. 86 overall is crazy. Yeah, nah. 87. Nah, somebody fucked with the draft. This kind of screwed it up, but somebody fucked with the draft. The all-rookie second team. The play-in is the Warriors, Trailblazers, Suns, and Rockets. And in the East, we got the Hornets and Magic, and the Celtics and the Bucks. In the West, the Warriors and the Trailblazers make it, and in the East, the Bucks and the Hornets make it. The first seed Bulls get taken to 7 games by the 8th seed Bucks, but make it out. The 7th seed Hornets upset the 2nd seed Sixers, and there's no upsets at all in the West. And we have the number 1 and 2 seed in the West facing off in the conference finals, the Denver Nuggets led by Jason Tatum facing off against the Timberwolves. And we have Luka Doncic and the Wizards taking down the Chicago Bulls and making the conference finals against Trae Young and Zion Williamson in Charlotte. And the Minnesota Timberwolves advance to the NBA Finals. The Western Conference Finals MVP goes to Miles Turner. And the Washington Wizards advance to the finals. Luka Doncic wins the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And now in the final season, we have the Timberwolves and the Wizards in the finals. And Miles Turner puts up 21 and 12 with 5 steals and leads the Timberwolves to a Game 1 victory. Now we jump into Game 2 of the finals in 2024. The Timberwolves are up by 1 with 45 seconds remaining. Luka, who's actually, wait, he's injured. But Luka now driving in, kicks it out, Frazier for 3, and he hits it! Miles Turner now working on Vucevic. Turner with the post hook, and he misses it! And Jones gets fouled. Tyus Jones to the line, free throw's good, 94%. His second free throw now to put him up by 4, and it's good! And with that, the Wizards tie the series at 1. Nazir Little with 23 and 7, Cedi Osman with 20 and 9, leading the Timberwolves to a Game 3 victory. And Luka with 38, 11 and 6, leading the Wizards to tie the series at 2. And Kobe White with 24 points, Luka with 21, 9 and 6. Wizards run away towards the end and take a 3-2 series lead. Miles Turner with 34 and 9, 4 steals. Nazir Little with 22 and 14. The Timberwolves do not go down that easy. They tie the series at 3, forcing a Game 7. The championship hopes slip out of Luka Doncic's hands and into the Timberwolves. Miles Turner leads the Timberwolves with the Finals MVP of 2024 with averaging 23, 10, and 2 with 2 steals and a block on 48% from 3. And the Minnesota Timberwolves win the final title of this sim. Now Chris Paul retires after 19 seasons, a 2-time MVP but never won a ring. Andrea Bargnani retires after 18 seasons, a 10-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year but no championships. DeMar DeRozan retires after 15 years, one of the most underwhelming careers of this whole sim. And now the top scorers of all time. LeBron James with 41,927. Carmelo Anthony at number 2 with 37,801 points. Kareem with 36k. Dirk with 35k. Kobe with 34k. KG with 33k. Gilbert Arenas at number 7 with 32,000 points. Kevin Durant at 8 with 32,000 points. Chris Paul with 32,000 points. And Paul Pierce wraps up the top 10. And with that, I'd like to thank everyone who came along with me in this journey of resetting the NBA back to 1983 to see what happened. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers, anyone who watched these videos, and there will be more content like this. If you guys have been paying attention to my channel, I've been doing a lot of I've been doing Dead by Daylight videos too. I've been releasing those. I think I'm going to continue doing that, but at the same time I'm going to do 2K content. And I might branch out to another game as well. I might branch out to more stuff as well. As far as 2K content goes, I'm thinking of going back to old 2Ks, doing similar things like resims or certain scenarios like that in old NBA games. I might be recording videos on 2K13 soon, 2K17, 2K16. Yeah, so be on the lookout for stuff like that. And then we'll do that along with Dead by Daylight, along with other games as well, until the new 2K drops. Then I'll be switching over to 2K25 content. Maybe I'll also play COD as well when it drops. Make sure if you guys like this series, if you guys like the video, leave a like rating and help me reach 200 subscribers. We're almost there. Also, comment down below who you think the GOAT in this sim is. I have an idea of who everyone's gonna pick, but y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments on the whole series. But until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video.